Hey there everyone, back with a new item today. Not quite a gun, not quite a toy, not quite a BB gun. It's a present I got from my wife last Christmas that I've never actually got a chance to use until now. It is the world's most powerful tiny cannon. How do I know that? Because I can make anything up on YouTube and it can be true. Who else has tested a tiny cannon like this? It's all stainless steel. It's not very big. These are the BBs it fires. Comes with a little Allen wrench for taking it apart. I don't know why you'd want to. Maybe cleaning, I suppose. And how does this guy work, you ask? Because it has an interesting little feature here. Try to do this in a way that I don't block it. It has a breech. It has a little slot cut into it. I haven't fired this thing yet. I did test fire the fuse to see how long I have to live until it goes off in my face. And it has a little tiny hollow cartridge. I can't really see, but it goes straight through. It's bored straight through. Can't see. And that little guy you're supposed to fill with black powder. Shove in there. You line your fuse up in here. Lock your breech. Shove your BB down. And pray you have all your eyes and fingers after it fires. And we're going to find out shortly how it works. Alright, I've assembled the accoutrement du jour. The accoutrements of the day. So, little wads for plugging the barrel so you got a nice seal. I'm going to be using the Allen key that came with as a ramrod. Most important, oops, I forgot one too. But most importantly would be the black powder. This is a 4F, a little tricky to get. So I'm sorry to anybody out there in Europe land or other countries where you can't get a hold of this stuff. In Canada, you can get black powder. 4F is still hard to find. I got this stuff somewhere in the States, I think Tennessee or something like that. So not a great example, but you can get it. 4F is the finest. It'd be used for priming and stuff like that. I have this stuff here. Completely unnecessary, but I have it, so might as well use it. It's called boar butter. It's basically grease and wax that's going to help me clean this guy out afterwards. And of course, the fuse to light everything off. These are, let me pull one out so you're not seeing through the glare. These here, I rip out of fireworks like the great and amazing Black Cat Cherry Bomb. But these little gray fuses are what I'm going to be using to actually ignite the black powder. I'm going to be using this measure. It's actually for a 38 Smith & Wesson, so it's probably going to be way more powder than this can take. This has got to go away because it's volatile stuff. I don't want to burn my shed down, and I'd like to keep my eyebrows. Here is the black powder. I moved into a little cup, and you can see just scoop it out, pour it in. And of course, obviously you want to keep that far from the can because this stuff does go off pretty easy. A spark will set it off. Chronograph to get a speed reading, hopefully off that BB. Alright guys, give me 1 second. I'll be back with... Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of the boar butter. I could use one of these pieces, but I'll take some of the boar butter. Like that. And this is the firing end. I'm going to smush my butter in my hole. Smush the butter. Alright, butter has been smushed. Yeah. Smush the butter. I'm going to take one of the little patches. I'm going to get a little bit of butter on that too. Because Paula Deen says there ain't nothing better than butter. Alright, buttered butter. I'm going to take black powder. I'm going to go over top of the black powder. And see how much I can get in. Ooh, that's taking a lot of black powder. Alright, that's full. Pour out the excess. Put this very far away as well. brushing off the excess onto the floor. Don't do that on a regular basis, or else your floor will explode. No joke. Black powder has a tendency to gather. I'm going to drop it in the breech. I'm going to use this to hold it upright. Nice thing about the boar butter, it's going to melt and pretty much just disappear. There we go, got one out. Alright. Put the fuses aside. See, it fits right in that little channel there. That looks good. Hold that. Run that in. Okay. Now, I think what's going to happen, I think I know what's going to happen. And if you guys want to take a guess down below, I'd really be interested in hearing what you have to say. Because I'm still a minute or two away from firing this thing. And I'd like to know what your guesses are. I'll tell you what mine is before I fire. Oh, actually, I said I was going to do blank, didn't I? You know what? Let's go full out. Why not? Patch. Okay, that's a little stiff. Let's just do patch first. Patch. Ball. Now the key with any black powder, I don't know how it relates to size, is you really don't want an air gap anywhere in the chamber. Because when you have an air gap, you have the chance for the gas to expand at an even faster rate, which will create a pressure shock. And that's when things go kabooey. Before I fire this, will be using eye protection, or that's ear protection, and eye protection. I am not going to be an idiot and injure myself with a toy. It's hard to explain to the doctor how you shot yourself with a tiny cannon. Why you have no eye. There's my ear protection. Alright guys, I'm going to give you another quick pause. Put your answers in now, because I'm going to come back and fire in just a second. Okay, so the shot looks a little bit weird, but I have a nice thick piece of plexiglass there, acrylic, and I have a camera set up here for slow-mo, and I got the shot thing there. Unfortunately, you can't really see it, but I'll have to read it out to you. So what do I think is going to happen? I think the majority of the gas is going to come out of the back end of this thing. I think that's the point of least resistance. So let's find out what happens. Hit play on that camera there. And I have no idea what that was. Other than kind of weird. Here we go, shot number 2. None of the blue stuff this time. Oh, almost forgot my glasses. My glasses. Got to put the glasses on. Much better. That had a speed of 41.2 feet per second. Colored me impressed. That's pretty good. It's no BB gun. Didn't make any noise that I could tell, but looked cool. Oh, and I forgot to hit record on high speed. Here we go again, guys. I'll be back. Okay, maybe a little bit smarter, maybe a little bit dumber. I don't know which, but I reset the... just messed that up. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get you a nice shot here. You know what? Let's just get rid of that. I don't think that's necessary for now. All right. Sorry, guys. Reset. Oh, focus is out. Focus is out. Focus. Focus. Okay. Sorry, guys. Set up my SP camera. All right. Here we go. Shot number 3. Let's see what happens. Remember to put the slow motion on this time. Fuego! That gave me a speed of 40.3 feet per second. I'll be back with an apple. Alright, got a biggie one here for you guys. This is a blank, so there's no back pressure. But it's got a double load. And I'm behind my plexiglass, and I'm scared. Okay, that was cool. Ha! Ha! I love it. Smells like ass in here, but I love it. Ugh. Alright guys, I'm going to call it quits on the Canon videos. Any ideas? What do you want to see me shoot next? And yeah, that was fun. I plan to do more on these little guys. Alright, thank you, and see you next time. Please like, subscribe, and enjoy. And if you have any ideas as to what to shoot, different types of ammo, things that won't get me killed, I am more than like to hear from you guys. Thank you again.